Today we're going to talk about the Intercontinental building in Chicago. And this is actually one of the oldest photos of this building we have. I tried to find construction photos of this and this is all I got. The Intercontinental building really piqued my interest, so I wanted to learn more about it. I learned it used to be called the Medina Athletic Club. So since I couldn't find any construction photos, I looked up the newspaper article. And it just says here the Medina Club opens tomorrow. So nothing about a building being built, just a club opening in the building. I also found it interesting that this specific building was giving a building date of 1929. And I find that interesting because this photo taken around that same date shows weathering on this building, showing that it may have been constructed much earlier. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Let's look at the carvings on this building. Egyptian, mixed in with Greek, traveling, Sumerian deity, Sumerian king with the same kind of hair as Gilgamesh. Giant archways, and more Egyptian and Babylonian symbolism. So this building is the Intercontinental, a place where people internationally gather right now. And the depictions show different ancient nations coming together, specifically Babylon and Egypt. This is one of the deities depicted on the building, Naruto. It is a Sumerian deity. Which you gotta remember, these things weren't even discovered until the 1814s to the 1870s. That's when archaeologists dug up and started identifying this imagery. So this information was only out 60 to 80 years before this building was constructed. Which it's possible these guys were inspired by what the archaeologists were finding, but seems really strange to me. And that could be why we see a newer date on this building compared to other buildings in the area. Because we know the Midwest and Chicago had settlements way earlier than 1929. But if they did give a date like 1810 for this building, it would show that whoever built these buildings had knowledge that we didn't about Sumerian deities. I also noticed there were similarities to the ancient city of Tasiphon in Chicago. They actually have all of these things in common: Babylonian architecture, multicultural trade hub. And if you want to learn more about the connection between the state of Illinois and ancient Egypt, check out this video here. Also check out this video here about the Aramaic roots of the Bible.